What's going on, y'all? We are going to do a couple examples of how to solve absolute value equations. So let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so here's a simple one that will get straight to the point. Alright, basically, when you have an absolute value thing, first thing you want to do is, here, I'll even write steps here just for y'all. First thing you want to do is isolate the absolute value. Alrighty, next thing you want to do is check if that equals a positive number. Alright, if the absolute value equals a negative, then the answer is no solution. Alright, so if it's positive, then split into two cases. Alright, and the last step is going to be solve. Then check your answers. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this first question. First step, isolate the absolute value. It's already isolated. Second step, check if it's equal to a positive number. Well, we have absolute value equals positive 5, so that is good. And next we have, if it's positive, we're going to split it into two cases. So what does this look like? Let me show you. We have x minus 3 equals positive 5, and x minus 3 is equal to negative 5. So it's going to be one positive, one negative case. And then step 4, you're going to solve both of these and then check the answers. So x is equal to plus 3 on both sides, and you get x equals 8. Add 3 on both sides, you get x is equal to negative 2. So let's go ahead and plug these in and see if they're right. So 8 minus 3 equals 5. Is this true? Well, the absolute value of 5 is 5, so this is good. And if you plug in negative 2, well, negative 2 minus 3, that's negative 5. The absolute value of negative 5 is 5, so this is also true. So these are our two solutions, x equals negative 8 and x equals negative 2. I have 2 more examples for y'all, so let's go ahead and keep going. I know I'm talking fast. Make sure you pause the video or rewatch. I'm just talking fast for the sake of making the video concise and short. Alrighty, so here is another one. So make sure you refer to those steps. Hopefully you have those written down. But step 1 is going to be isolate the absolute value. So the first thing we have here is we have a negative 2 attached to this absolute value. Let's divide both sides by negative 2. So we're going to be left with absolute value of 3x minus 1 is equal to 1/2. So we have negative divided by negative. Those are going to cancel. All right, so now we have to check, is the absolute value equal to positive? It is. If so, split into two cases. So this is 3x minus 1 equals 1/2, and then 3x minus 1 is equal to negative 1/2. Now we just have to solve both of these. So we're going to add 1 to both sides. This is 3x is equal to 3/2, and then divided by 3. So x is equal to 3/6, which is equal to 1/2. All right. And next we have this over here. So 3x is equal to, add 1 to this, you get 1/2. You could also say plus 2 over 2, plus 1 here. These cancel. And then this becomes 1/2. And now divide both sides by 3. X is equal to 1/6. So let's go ahead and check our work. All right, so we're going to plug in 1/2 for x. Let's see, 3 times 1/2 minus 1 equals negative 1. So let's see what this is, negative 2. And then this is 3/2 minus 1. So 3/2 minus 1, that is 1/2. It's negative 1. So negative 2 times 1/2, that is negative 1. We are in the clear here. Let's check our other answer. 3 times 1/6 minus 1 equals negative 1. So 3 times 1/6, that's going to be 1/2 minus 1. So my 1/2 minus 1, that's going to be equal to -1/2. The absolute value of -1/2, well, that is just 1/2. And this is true. -2 times 1/2 is equal to -1. So these are our answers, 1/2 and 1/6. All right, we have one last example. Let's go through it. Here's the last example. First thing you want to do is isolate the absolute value. So let's go ahead and do that. Multiply by 3 on both sides. Ooh, that was spicy. All right, multiply by 3 on both sides. These cancel out. You get 7 times 3 is 21. So let's rewrite the equation. Let's see, let's add 1 to both sides. And then multiply by -1. All right, so now we isolated the absolute value. We're going to check if the absolute value is equal to a positive. It's not, it's equal to a negative, so that is bad, so this is no solution. All right, that's going to be all for this video, so I hope you have a great day.